Hi everyone, welcome back to the USS Plunger. Here we are, well you can't see it, but we are almost back to home base. We've got land over there, and Australia is literally just in front of us, and the port of Fremantle, our home base, is just in front of us. You can't quite see it yet, but we're coming into port to finish the patrol, rearm, refuel, and repair the boat, and we'll take our new orders for the next patrol. And on the 17th of May, we dock up back at Fremantle. And there we have it. So, we've been gone over a month. Yes, we set out on April the 15th, 1942. Return on the 17th of May. Our patrol objective was to patrol area D3 within the designated area of the South China Sea for 5 days. There is a possibility of Japanese mines in portions of the area of operations. So anyway, we've completed our patrol. Ships sunk, 4 merchant ships and 1 warship. Total tonnage 25,903 tons. Submarine has returned to base. Let's head back into command offices and find out what's happening. Oh, before that, we get a decoration. This is to certify the President of the United States has awarded the Naval Commendation Medal to Lieutenant Commander Buck O'Hare, United States Navy, Commanding Officer USS Plunger, SS-179, this May 17th, 1942, for the extraordinary heroism as Commanding Officer of the USS Plunger during the 2 war patrols of that vessel. The Navy Board of Decorations and Medals awards the Navy Commendation Medal to Lieutenant Commander Buck O'Hare. His outstanding display of leadership, devotion to duty, and aggressiveness reflect great credit upon himself and upheld the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Well, I'm honoured indeed to receive that decoration. So back in the office on the 18th of May. Have a look. Okay, nice bit of medal to show off. Nice. Quick review of the log. Fantastic. So we departed. We sunk the Hansa freighter. We destroyed an auxiliary transport. We destroyed a medium modern split freighter. We sunk a medium-rate bow split freighter, and we destroyed a heavy cruiser. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Right. Let's have a look at the old tonnage leaderboard. Does that put us top? No, it does not. So Frank W. Fenno has 36,200 tons. We're second with 25,903 tons. We've got Frederick Warder 14,000, and Raymond Moore for 10,700, and William Farrell and James Coe at 10,000 each. Ooh, good stuff. So let us check on the armament and repair of our boat. Okay, so the boat has been repaired, refueled, and has been loaded up with Mark 14 torpedoes. We got do we want to spend money to get Mark 10s? I have to say the Mark 14s have been fine for us. They were temperamental, but these ones we've had no problems with them at all. There's questions whether or not the one I fired at the flat top, the Japanese carrier, hit a subnet or just prematurely detonated. I think it either hit a subnet or it hit the seabed. It was incredibly shallow in the channel of water we fired that torpedo at. It was very narrow, very shallow, so I think it may have either struck the bottom or hit a subnet. There is a possibility that it did pre-detonate, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because we haven't had a problem so far. And yes, duds are enabled as historical fact in this sim. So yeah, it's not that. So we'll stick with the Mark 14s, so they give us more options. We do have 1205 renown to spend. So weapons wise, we got nothing. We can swap those around if we want to. We've got a 3-inch 50 cal stern mount. We put a 20mm AA gun on there. Don't know. 3-inch 50 cal stern mount. This is what we got. I'm gonna have a bow mount as well. Or no, we don't really have room for that, do we? We got 50 cal machine gun. We'll keep the deck gun. We'll keep the deck gun. I quite like the deck gun. It's going to be useful. Radars and sensors. We've got an SJ radar. Ah, here we go. It's surface to air. This early surface search radar unit, having a maximum range of 18,000 yards, was the standard of the American fleet, introduced 6 months after the start of the war. The set has a A-scope screen and help determine range, a PPI screen to help the relative bearing finding, and an antenna unit was watertight, which gave it an advantage over its U-boat counterparts. Which means we don't have to keep hauling it up and down the conning tower and installing it when we surface, I take it. So reliable range, 7.5 nautical miles, max range 9 miles. 360 degrees sweep, which is good. Control T to switch on and off. Okay, default is on. Okay, well that's 150. Why would we not buy that? Gives us a better visibility if enemy planes are coming in. Oh no, we've got a search radar, so that's us on the surface being able to spot nearby ships. Oh, okay. Well, with all that fog we've encountered previously, that would also be very good. That is all that's available to us at the moment, so very good. Quick check on the crew. They all look fine and dandy. Do we have any medals to award? No medals. No crew approved for promotion at this time. Okay. Right, let us get the boys together and head back to the boat, but first we need to get our new orders. May 18th, 1942. To Buck O'Hare, USS Plunger. Proceed directly to area F1 and stand by for further orders. Proceed directly to area and stand by for further orders. Okay, that seems very, very dubious indeed. Fair enough. Let's head and be on standby just south of Manila. So here we are then, we are heading out, leaving Fremantle behind us. Can't see it, leaves us quite far away from the actual port itself. But yes, we've got quite a sail ahead of us, just south of Manila. So we're going to crack on, we're ahead standard, and yeah, we're going to do an economic run up to the patrol point. I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens, any news comes in, any interesting encounters, or anything more dramatic, like we get attacked. But for now, yes, I will spare you the long sail. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's now the 15th of June and we are still sailing up to our patrol point, but we have merchant ships, sail ships, probably small fishing vessels. Let's have a look. Well, we probably don't need to look at warships, do we? Let's have a look at merchants. It's obviously nothing like this. Probably should have started at the other end of the scale, but there's a large sail ship with two smaller vessels with it. Do they even have sail ships on here? Maybe not. Oh wait, I have. So, these little ones could potentially be a crab boat or a fishing boat. Oh, that could be it, couldn't it? It's a junk. It's junk. Or a large sampan. So, non-motorized cargo vessel, coastal vessel. So, these are legitimate targets? Is that what we're saying? Well, I do not believe they'll have a deck gun. Is this a kind of a moment where I confer with the officers? Do we try and massacre these small little boats? Technically, they are enemy merchant vessels, potentially fishing or crabbing boats, which obviously produce food, not only for the people but probably for the army as well. And we have a small transport sail vessel, which could be transporting guns or munitions. We don't know. It'd be good to do an inspection, wouldn't it? Right, we're getting a little bit close now, and obviously they are starting to get nervous. Right, we've got a better view of these now. So, is it a junk? No, it could well be a. So it's a non-motorized coastal vessel. It's a war vessel potentially, or merchant. Battle stations, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
General quarters, all hands
Man
man
the
your
deck
battle
gun.
stations, all hands man your battle stations.
Alright, let's swing the gun around then. It's showing us an enemy target. Feels wrong, doesn't it, actually? But it's a war on. We may have to get these last 20 tons of shipping to take the lead as well. Oh, straight between the sails. Right, can we low? I think that's as low as the gun. We might be better off switching to the anti-aircraft machine gun.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Oh, that's on fire. Is that going to be enough? We'll switch to the larger of the vessels. They've seen what's happening, but they can't exactly manoeuvre quickly. They're a sail ship. Are we committing war crimes? Possibly. But I'm going to say there's definitely some guns on that vessel. This one's a little bit tougher. That one, they're on fire, but are they actually sinking? Yeah, I'm wondering if it's probably a better bet. That will sink them actually. Oh, that was gone. Yeah, must have been munitions on that one. they've abandoned ship, thankfully. Happy days. Is that a little bit too far away? Or short? Increase the range. It's on fire. It's probably going to go down anyway, but you know, we don't want anyone asking questions. Still short, okay. Go on, let's reload that gun. Quick, quick, quick. So we're going to have our first 2 kills, potentially 3 kills if we can get this one down. Good hit. We'll raise up the range a little bit. So he's taking a bit of punishment, this one, but still going, surprisingly, compared to the how quickly the other 2 were sunk. She's actually making some good ground, you know. Her sails aren't going to be there much longer. She's we have them burnt out, but now she's evading us. She's gone. Release from battle stations. So we've got the larger ship there. That's gone, the other one's gone. Confirmation then. We sunk a large Sapan, 80 tons, and a Sapan for 80 tons. Okay. Brilliant. We'll let the other one go. He can pick up his friends on the way out, but
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to chase 80 tons. You know, if that was 8,000 tons, then yeah, I would chase it, but yeah, I'm not going to bother. They'll probably succumb to the damage on the ship anyway, so... okay, first kills of the patrol. Not particularly impressive. Feel a little bit awkward doing it as well, but hey-ho. There's a war on. Let's continue north, up to our patrol zone. Welcome back, everyone. Right, it's later that evening, 9:15. Our watch officer has just called in contact bearing 299. Don't see it. Oh yes, I do. It's like another sail ship. Well, I suppose we can go check it out. It is a... Oh look, there's another one there. There's one, potentially 2 ships over there. Okay, let's go and torment some more sailors. Go on. Okay, here we are. We're closing in on them. That's another one of those sampans. And what is this?
Yes, sir. Sweeping.
This is a motorized, non-motorized coastal vessel. 200 tons. Okay. Well, it's small, but you know these are all legitimate targets. So let's man the deck gun. Get to it. Well, we do know the 50 cal seems to be far better at these smaller ships, but we need to close in a bit more. Okay then, let's go about 1400 meters. Oh, beautiful on the waterline. Reload quickly. Going for the lead ship, of course, and then we'll concentrate on the second one. We can always... There's something behind it. Did we actually knock something off the ship? Could possibly have done so. Let's get some good strikes there. She might be in trouble already. Definitely something left behind.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
There. The fire's burning. Easing off on the old power as we're closing in. Otherwise we'll just close in too quickly. We won't be able to adjust our shots too well. Lots of fires going now. Try and get a hit towards the back. Oh, the other ship is now passing it because that one's in trouble, maybe. Okay, let's shorten the range because he looks closer to us. Yes, indeed. A bit closer still, so we'll drop the range down again. Oh, that first one's gone, rolls over, and she's sunk. There you go, that's another 80 ton. Another 80 tons. I mean, we really are just picking pointless battles, aren't we? Yeah, that's some good hits. She's away, on fire. Hopefully it won't be long for her to sink as well. On sheer number of ships sunk, we'll be doing well today if we get more of these. But obviously I'd rather have one large tonnage ship sunk than 5 or so of these smaller ships, which are pretty irrelevant, to be honest. Oh, she's hit something explosive there. Must be carrying munitions, I reckon. We're right to attack. Good. 2 more small sailing vessels sent to the bottom. I'm sure that's not what the High Command had in mind when they sent us out here. Well, I think she's dead. Maybe I was a bit presumptuous. I thought that would be her gone. Is she sinking? Let's have a look. So, yeah, sorry, a large Sapan, 80 tons, and a fishing boat for 200 tons, which is that one there. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking there was 3 ships earlier, but we only sunk 2 of them, didn't we? Yeah, we let the third one go. Right, brilliant. That will eventually sink, so we'll continue back up to our patrol line, and well, we'll pick off any other strays that we find along the way. Hopefully something a little bit more exciting than these. Right, we are accelerating to flank speed. We've just been caught with enemy enemy aircraft coming in. We haven't seen them yet.
Yes, sir.
Let's make some maneuvers. Oh, I see them. Them. Thankfully they're just fighters and they've got no bombs. Zeros came in a little bit quick, to be honest with you. Right, as they are sailing away, let us take this opportunity to dive to periscope depth.
Yes, sir. Periscope.
Okay, we narrowly dodged that. It looks like they did actually have a bomb on them, and they came back and dropped it. But thankfully, we were already diving at that time, so yeah, we made the right decision there. They jumped us. If we'd have dived without any opposition, they may have been able to line up with a bit of time to drop their depth charge or their bomb on us as we were diving. This way we were able to do some maneuvers at high speed, fire some anti-aircraft guns back at them, which made their attack run a little bit more perilous, and obviously then bought us enough time as they circled around to come in again for us to dive. So that's all good and groovy. Right, we're heading towards the sun. It's beautiful, beautiful. Look how still the water is. It's incredible, really. But anyway, we're going to continue heading north and see if we can get to our patrol zone. Once we're happy that it's all clear, we'll surface the boat and continue on. So we turned back because the contact moved behind us, and it's another one of these little vessels. Well, I thought it was going to be something good. Oh, hello. I thought I saw something just then. Might have just been a wave. Well, deck gun's a little bit out of action, but maybe the anti-aircraft gun. Rocking about a bit. Oh, big wave there. Can't see if I'm hitting it or not. I got a few hits along the way. Are they hitting? Who knows? The sail's on fire, which is, I don't think it's going to be trouble them too much, but as the sail's by us, we might be able to actually get some shots into the hull, and that will be better. Bomb-proof. Wow, she's taking a lot of punishment, isn't she? A couple of rounds from this gun, and she doesn't seem to be bothered at all. Oof, the waves are really... Oh, there she goes. No, okay, we had absolutely obliterated her. It just didn't appear so. So there we go. Another small helpless craft has been sunk for minuscule reward. 80 tons. Oh no, hang on. We actually destroyed an aircraft. Yeah, so 80 tons of that ship. Nakajima KI-44. We did actually hit it. Aircraft destroyed. So my firing didn't appear to set anything on fire, but maybe we caused some damage, and it resultantly crashed later on. Fantastic. But an aircraft is killed to our name as well now. Brilliant. Anyway, but we're sailing the wrong way. We need to
Ship spotted.
Where? Star shell has been... There's a ship over there. Periscope depth. I don't know what it is. There's a star shell in the sky though. Let's take the boat down. these waves to disperse. That looks like a destroyer. Right. Let's take her down. Let's go quiet and stay away from that. We do not want to pick a fight with a destroyer. No point. Hi everyone, right, it's, where are we now? 18th of June, yes, it's been a long sail. It's been relatively, let's say, eventful. There's been a lot of things going on, lots of little ships. Apparently there's a merchant vessel being spotted over here somewhere. Again, I can't see it. Contact of a merchant vessel at 2-2, I think it was. Well, I've got old eyes, maybe I just can't see it, but the younger eyes and the radar can. So we're going to just set course over there. We're not a million miles from the start of our patrol, so we've almost made it there, I know. It's felt like a long time. We're not even at our patrol zone yet. So we're going to head over there to see if we can find any merchant shipping. Well, wouldn't you know it? Another bloody sail ship. Are Japan struggling that much? They've got all their sail ships back into service. Although, to be fair, this is not a bad idea. If you've got small amounts of cargo being shipped, it's probably food or things like that. Maybe armaments, you never know. You know, munitions and rifles or anything like that. It makes sense if you've got the sail ships to use them. It means you're not burning coal, precious resource which could go to your warships or your bigger merchant ships, which are helping the immediate war effort. So yeah, getting these back into service actually makes a lot of sense. Would most captains leave these kind of ships alone? I don't know. Those who know a lot more about what went on in the Pacific Theatre may be able to enlighten us. Did US skippers sink these types of sailing ships? 'Cause, as I said, they could definitely be carrying war materials. Not much of it, but they could be helping somehow, so they could be a legitimate target. They're certainly marked as such, so it might be too close to the gun. Heave to, I say! Well, the captain's dead. Oh my god, we just blew the captain off the, or the watch officer, whoever's on that platform. Wow. That was an immediate visual killing right there. I feel a little bit bad about that, I'll be honest. Let's switch to this. There we go. See, that can't be fish, can it? Unless we got their fuel tank, of course. But then it's a sailing ship, why would it have a fuel tank? Yeah, I reckon there's something sneaky going on there. Confirmation then, she's burning fast. Another 200 tons. Oh. Is that coal on board, maybe? Life raft has been deployed. It could be coal or something like that. So yeah, it could be transporting coal for 200 tons of coal. That could be going into the furnace of a warship. You never know. That's quite the big smoke signal going up there. So let's get out of here and yeah, leave them to it. Right, we haven't been sailing too much longer. Obviously the sun's gone down. There's our radar spinning around. We can do the observation periscope down. What's that doing up there? Contact's been spotted of more merchant ships. Ah, I see sails on the horizon. Oh, two lots of sails. Where's all the big ships gone? Have we gone back? It feels like we've taken a step back in time and we're just sinking wooden sailing ships. But this easy targets, we might as well continue to harass the coastal shipping here. It may encourage them to send some destroyers, which I don't particularly want, but it may pull them away from other more important duties, like trying to hunt our submarines or something like that. So let's see if we can intercept these two sailing ships and do the needful. And yeah, we're gonna have to see a bigger ship eventually. I'm waiting to get one loaded. Shell ready. Fire. That would explain why earlier we probably hit a few times and didn't get any joy. Slow the boat down. Get rid of some of these high explosive shells into these wooden merchants. That should pave the way for a quick sinking, I would have thought. One more and I think she's probably gone. Slightly frustrating that we are kind of, I'm not going to say wasting our time, because this is all valid tonnage. This is not kind of what we want, is it? See, that's definitely not fish. You can't tell me that's fish. Blowing the boat up like that. Right, where's this other one? And they split, the one went this side. Oh, I can't see him. There he is. Oh, he's got a bit of a march on us. What do you reckon, about 3,000 yards? It's really twitchy, the camera. Alright, fire. Oh, it's a bit high, but we got hit onto the mast. Let's go 250 then, or 2,500. Seems to be the best way of dealing with these smaller boats. As I say, you know, it's not. They are legitimate targets. They're just not really what we want. They're not. They're on the edge of, are they worth wasting the shells? Probably not. Let's park the deck gun and hunt her down and use the machine gun. Probably thinks it's easy. It's not as easy as it looks. Right. Oh, I think that was her going then. Okay, stow the jet gun. I was just about to switch, but no need. 50 cal was enough. It's taking water and it's going down. Life raft has been deployed. Right.
Yes, sir.
So,
Head 1/3.
2 more fishing boats for 200 tons apiece. Well, about 1,300 tons. It's probably like a small normal ship that we'd sink, a small little split or something. But yeah, we've had multiple kills to get there. But that's, you know, that's all that's presented itself. So we're going to continue to patrol around this area, and hopefully we'll find something a little bit more worthy. Obviously we've got all those torpedoes unused because we're not using a torpedo on small sailing ships, for heaven's sake. We're just wasting our munitions, our gun munitions on them. But I think we'll probably pick this up next time, yes. Every little helps, as they say, and that is probably going to be the title of this patrol so far. Nothing much to write home about, but lots of kills, and we've shot down a Japanese fighter aircraft as well, which is something nice. So as that, the last remnants of that sail ship sinks below the waves, I'll bid you a fond farewell. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week for another patrol as we search more in this Mindora Strait for some juicier targets. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.